The Children's Crusade was a movement in 1963 led by the children of Birmingham, Alabama, and the neighboring towns to risk their lives and safety by marching down the streets of Birmingham to protest for equal rights in one of the most heavily racist cities in the nation.
In the arms of the angel, fly away from here, from this dark, cold hotel.
To the people watching at home, the Children's Crusade was horrifying. Children were being sprayed with high-pressure hoses and attacked by dogs with no way to escape. How could anyone be so cruel to a child? But the children were ready to take a stand when no one else would fight for the civil rights movement, even if that meant that they were going to get hurt or go to jail.
Now listen here. I want you to round up those children and make them pay for protesting in our state. Get the dogs, get the hoses, do whatever you have to get those children into jail.
Yes, sir.
Did you hear what Bull Connor said to the policeman? We're all going to jail.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Luke?
Hey man, what's up? How's it going?
It's going good. Where are you going? School's that way.
I'm going to the march. I heard about it yesterday and I didn't want to miss out today. You want to come with me?
But won't we get like thrown in jail or something?
No, it's all for our freedom, man.
Alright, I guess I will.
Let's go.
Although the water hoses and dogs were extremely violent and frightening, the children began to embrace it by holding their ground and singing freedom songs. They would not stop their protesting no matter what.
Hey, come back here, you two.
You can't catch us.
Hey!
By the time the protesting stopped, there were nearly 3,000 people in jail and almost 200 reporters in Birmingham to document this demonstration. Everyone was tuned in to see what was happening there and were shocked at what they saw. The Children's Crusade was the transition for many from bystander to upstander of the civil rights movement.
Man, what is going on out there? What are the police doing to the innocent children? We should do something about it.
I agree. Yeah, all along African Americans have done nothing to deserve this. I say we drive down to Birmingham and support the movement. Let's go.
While Dr. Martin Luther King was in jail, the civil rights movement lost a lot of momentum. The Children's Crusade rejuvenated the people's passion to gain their civil rights.
Man, the movement is alive and running well.
So many children have come out to support the movement. This is great.
We might actually get the rights we finally deserve.
Children's Crusade was truly a success.
I agree.
In the end, the Children's Crusade was able to turn the people of Alabama, the country, but most importantly the president, into upstanders ready to take action. After the march, President Kennedy agreed to negotiate with Birmingham's black community, which led to the Civil Rights Act of 1964. President Kennedy also encouraged people to change their negative views of African Americans.
It ought to be possible, therefore, for American students of any color to attend any public institution they select without having to be backed up by troops. It ought to be possible for American consumers of any color to receive equal service in places of public accommodation, such as hotels and restaurants and theaters and retail stores, without being forced to resort to demonstrate